I Hey, what's up, everybody on YouTube land? We're now on live because we have an issue with the tablet that we own. So, but we're live on my personal TikTok page, um, Facebook Live, and also the Facebook Live on the WFSO radio network, and also on Twitch. So yeah, we're back on Twitch. So it's, yeah, kind of crazy. But the game was going fine until that freaking fourth quarter collapse. It's like everybody trying to go hero ball. And I'm not just blaming this on the coaches, I'm blaming on all the players that played today too. I know probably for some people's relief that they're happy that they didn't have to you know had AJ Green around that much, because I think he didn't play that many minutes. So that probably gives some people relief. But it's like you had the right players like in the fourth quarter to finish it, but the coach got to tell them, like draw up a play and be like, okay, I think it was just really defensive wise that was just getting killed, and also like offense, like try to play like hero ball, and they don't need to. Like if you do the right pass and the person makes it, then you done right. So pass and assist counts too. It ain't like always about freaking scoring, which just a freaking mess. But anyways, let's go to the quarter status. The highest that the Suns had scored in the quarter was 36 to the Bucks 30. Then you got the lowest that the Suns had scored in the second quarter, that was 26, to the highest that the Bucks had scored in the quarter, 35. Oh no, okay, I'm sorry. Third quarter was the highest for the Suns, 38 to the Bucks 32. And then you got the lowest of the quarter for the Bucks, 17 to the Suns 29. That's all I can do is just shake my head and just be like, no, just didn't make any sense. We'll go to team status though, and I know some people just like, they might well just think like shut down Giannis for the rest of the season, but no, if he wants to play, let him play. Like, I understand why people will want like him to be shut down for the rest of the season, but you can't do that anymore. You can't, unless you really want to get in trouble. And I don't think the organization don't want to be fined lots and lots of money for not playing him for the rest of the season if he's fine. So, but this is good, but like I said, it tastes like coffee and mint.
I think I might have found what part of the issue is. It downloaded an older version of YouTube because you hadn't done the updates on the iPad.
I thought I did. Why I was
No, there's one for iPad OS 17. So I'm just doing that now. We'll see.
We'll try it.
And if YouTube updates, if it will then do its bits.
Right, so probably gonna do a test run of it probably in the morning or something, just to see how it goes. Okay.
Oh, it's hard.
But anyways, field goal wise, not bad for both teams. 48 to 89 for the Suns, 42 to 82 for the Bucks. Field goal percentage, 54% to the Bucks 51%. So not bad field goal shooting. But we will get to the root of the problem in a bit. 3-point shooting, not too bad for both teams either. 24-51 for 47% for the Suns, and the Bucks 16-38 for 42%, still not bad. Free throw percentage, not bad from both teams. 9 of 11 with 82% from the Suns. You got 14-20 and 70% from the Bucks, so not they're low like normal. Both teams tied in rebounds, so yeah, that's shocking. Both got the same amount of offensive rebounds, so good enough. Um, Jahan Zeb Ahmed, I think that's what your name is. Hey, welcome to the live. I appreciate you being on here. Um, like I said, you guys do me a favor that's watching on TikTok. Please hit that like so we can get to 500 likes and we will do a giveaway. So come on, guys. I know y'all want some free stuff. Um, let's see. Defensive rebounds still the same, like 31 apiece. So I'm kind of amazed by that one. Bucks could have done a little bit better in assists, but it's still okay. But if they did a little bit more, they would be fine. Yeah, 26 to the Suns 33. Steals should be a little bit better too. They got 6 and the Suns got 9. Bucks only got that one block, while the Suns don't got no blocks. So they really ain't got that, big defender. So I think they should have been smart enough, at least try to attack the paint some more. But at the same time, pass it out. Because it's especially Giannis is if you got people trapping you, 3-4 guys trapping you, pass the ball. And I think they just focus on getting to the hoop, but they gotta focus on their surroundings as well. Know what's around you. Somebody's open. Passing the ball. Simple fundamental stuff. Pass the ball. Alright, turnovers, of course, it's the worst for the Bucks. 17 to the Suns 12. But the Bucks did one thing good. 22 points off of turnovers. To the Suns, 13 points off of turnovers. Fast break points. Yeah, that's one of the killer things that happened. 26 to 17. Points in the paint. Bucks was a little bit better than that. 38 to 34. Largest lead was 15 and for the Suns. Largest lead was 11 for the Bucks. And just like I said, passing the ball and making turnovers is really kind of killing them. So yeah, that sucks. So let's go to the player status. We're gonna talk about their next team they facing and what that team did tonight, especially one of their players. So we will talk about that. Anyways, you had Royce O'Neal with 21 points, 7-11 from the field, 7-11 from 3. So that's all he was hitting was threes. Anyways, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Artrell Iguodaro, former Marquette player. Duh. Anyways, 8 points, 4 from the field, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Just 1 offensive rebounds out of the 4 rebounds, and looked like he got the highest plus minus on the team with plus 17. Although he only played 21 minutes, so that's just kind of crazy. But anyways, Devin Booker got the team high with 27 points, 10 of 21 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. Colin Crispa, sorry if I said it wrong. Anyways, 12 points, 4 of 9 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3. Like I said, nothing but just shooting threes. 9 rebounds, 9 assists. So, oh wow, okay, he almost had a triple-double. Gotcha. 3 steals. With the 9 rebounds, he had 2 offensive rebounds. Jalen Green with 25 points, 10 of 20 from the field, 3 of 10 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. And yeah, just put it that way. So what we gotta look at the bench. Probably only 2 people that's worth talking about on the bench. So let's do that. Kama Matulach. Hopefully I said that right. So I apologize. 8 points, 4 or 5 from the field, 0 1 from 3. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Grayson Allen, former Bucks player. 12 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, with 1 offensive rebounds. Oh, Mir Coffey was on the team on the Suns, but just didn't play. Oh yeah, because of the trade they did. Anyways, now this is what I like to see from the starting 5, but I guess the issue was they didn't get much off their bench. Now I think that's part of the problem. They didn't get much off their bench. Giannis Antetokounmpo with 22 points, 10 of 18 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 2 of 5 from the free throw, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and clustering 4 turnovers. It's just crazy. Like I said, pass the ball and take care of the ball. It's like their biggest issue. Believe me, they may need like a dribbling coach or something like that. Because these turnovers these turnovers been going on for like a long time. It's like, sorry, it's just like, come on now. Supposed to have like better handles than that, and like causing like a lot of turnovers. Just don't make any sense. Anyways, like I said, he had 1 steal, but all of the 6 rebounds, he had 2 offensive rebounds. Anyways, Kyle Kuzma, of course, with a season high, and also led the game and the team with 33 points, 12 of 21 from the field, 6 of 10 from 3, which is, not too bad. Okay, so where's that Barrett guy that talked bad about Kuzma? Never been seen since before the beginning of the season.
What, Barrett?
Yeah.
Wonder what happened to him.
I don't know.
In all seriousness, I hope he's okay.
Right. Yeah, because we haven't heard nothing from him since before the season started. So, it's crazy. But like I said, 6-10 from 3, 3 of 4 from the field, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, and 1 block. Let's see. And Osman Dane, guess he's more like a try to be a passer and look for people. So a little bit better, with the passing from him than anybody else. Maybe I could be a little bit wrong, but anyways, he had 12 points, 5 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 10 rebounds, and the only player on the team that has a double-double. 4 assists, only 1 turnover, and had 1 steal. Of course, with the 10 rebounds, he had 3 offensive rebounds. Miles Turner had a good game by thinking they just wasn't giving him the ball to him more, and he was good in the first half, good in the third quarter, and just fourth quarter they just wasn't giving him that much the ball to him to do something. So he's probably one of the few people I would not blame for this loss. It's just they should have gave it to him while he was hot, like they did with Kuzma. They gave him the ball and he was hot. So could have did that for Miles too. So yeah, 22 points, same as Giannis. 7 of 13 from the field, 5 of 8 from 3. Perfect 3 from the free throw. 9 rebounds, so near double-double. 3 assists, although he had 2 turnovers, but he did have 1 steal. Now the 9 rebounds, he had 2 offensive rebounds. Ryan Rollins didn't attempt as much shots, but partly it's a good thing because he didn't make that many, Oh yeah, he did have a lot of turnovers. We'll get to that in a second. 14 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. Perfect 4 of 4 from the free throw, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, so not too bad. But 5 turnovers. Just crazy. It's just really crazy. Let's see. But he had 1 steal. And the only person worth talking about that was on the bench was from the bench was Cam Thomas. Of course, Bobby Portis was out with something with his back, and the same thing with Jericho Sims was out some with his back. So we don't know if they're going to be back for Thursday's game. We'll talk about their opponent that they play on Thursday in a bit. But yeah, Cam Thomas with 8 points, 3-6 from the field, 0-2 from 3, 2-4 from the free throw, and I think the team need to work on their free throws over the off season. They really do. 4 assists, and that's pretty much it. So, like I said, AJ Green didn't do that much scoring, Pete Nance didn't do that much scoring, and Torian Prince, who made his return tonight, probably rusty. So, probably gonna have to end up giving him a bit before he catches groove. Right now, Phoenix is leading the season series 1-0. The next time these two face will be a few weeks from now. It'll be at 9 o'clock Central Time. So, their first meeting of 2 meetings. So, of course, the next one will be in Phoenix. Their next opponent. I'm just going to click. Where are they? Come on, where are they? Yeah. Miami did something that, well, I will say a player like Bam Adebayo, a big man, that did something that very close that Will Chamberlain has done before. And that was scoring 100 points. So, but what Bam did, he did pass Kobe in the highest scoring game. So, that's something to say. But, look. He played almost the whole game, 42 minutes, 83 points, 20 of 43 from the field, 7 of 22 from the 3. Although it doesn't look like it was a good percentage on the 3, but he was shooting.
It don't fucking matter when you're putting up points like that.
Yeah, but I was going to get to something else too. Free throws, 36 of 43. He had a near double-double with 9 rebounds, 3 assists, although he had a lot of turnovers, but he had 2 steals and 2 blocks. The scoring is really impressive, because we didn't think somebody like that was going to catch up to Will Chamberlain. We thought the only person that was going to be that close was Kobe. Now, you have Bam Adebayo that's now second in the league with the highest scoring game ever.
That just tells you that don't fall asleep on some of these players.
Oh yeah. And okay, yeah, they did win small ball, so that kind of explains everything. But yeah, and then again, look at the team they was going against, the Washington Wizards. Let me see if AJ. Nope, they didn't play him. So the player we gave up, they did not play him. I guess they just put him more in the G League. But yeah, their game 129 to 150. Still, that's insane. So okay, so Bulls game is very close. You got Chicago 87 to Golden State's 83 with 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Second quarter, you got Minnesota and LA. Minnesota winning 30-26. Well, I don't need to talk about that other game because we were just talking about that. Wow, San Antonio beat Boston. That's interesting. 116 to 125. End of the third quarter, you got Charlotte 7-8, Portland 82. Like I said, we really needed to win this one, and Charlotte to lose. So they're losing right now, but still, it's not looking good for us. Also, end of the third, you got the Pacers beating the Kings, shockingly, 82 to 70. Let's see, Memphis. Oh, okay, Philly did beat Memphis, so not that much of a shocker. 139-129. Detroit beat Brooklyn. Now, shocker, 138 to 100. But I know they got recovered from that loss they had against the Heat. And there was another team, I think, that beat them the other day, too. Dallas lost to Atlanta, 112 to 124. So, like I said, our chances to make it into a play-in is going very, very thin. So, I think most likely, we can just call it a season, but let them keep playing. So, it can be more prepared for next season, and want them to seriously work on their game off season. Seriously. Him too.
And Giannis.
They ain't gonna get rid of him. Oh yeah, and Toronto lost to Houston 99-113. So let's just go to the standings before we end this. So let's go there. So like I said, Bucks faced that team Miami Heat Thursday, but in Miami. Just like a little reminder of that. So let me move my screen back here. There we go. And Detroit still got the best record in the East. Boston just lost their game. They still in second. We have the Knicks in third, of course. Cleveland. I swear, sometimes this laptop is just a little bit sensitive. Cleveland, you got in fourth. Toronto, you got in fifth. Oh, Miami moved up. They're now the sixth seed. Then you got Orlando and Philadelphia. Like I explained with the situation with that on the weekend, that Philadelphia was in the sixth seed at one point. Then that big old loss in Orlando's win. It probably was against us, I believe. But anyways, Miami, Orlando moved up, and Philadelphia dropped from 6 to 8. So
any napkins or anything over there?
I got
I'll take it because my nose is running.
Okay. Here you go. Let's see. Okay, and of course Atlanta and Charlotte. It's just crazy, but just start with teams get eliminated from playoff contention. Just do it right here, just from this bottom down, from Milwaukee all the way down to the Indiana Pacers. Just say all them teams are eliminated from playoff contention. But at the same thing, like, I'm a little upset, but I'm not that upset that they're not making it into the playoffs. Like, I have my reasons, and I know all y'all have y'all reasons too. We got a crappy coach. We got some crappy assistant coaches, and we got a crappy defensive coach in Greg Buckner. So yeah, if they want to do some house cleaning, do that. We got the players and we got the team, but they just ain't coached right. So yeah, it's just not that great. Thunder still best in the West and best in the NBA. Spurs like right there behind them. Then you got Rockets, Timberwolves, Lakers, Denver. Then of course oh yeah, Phoenix is right there. They can probably pass Denver at some point if Denver don't be on the losing streak. Seems like they lost the last two. Then oh wow, okay, I didn't notice that. So it's a tie for the 8th seed for the Los Angeles Clippers and Golden State Warriors, with Clippers got the advantage for the 8th seed. So probably two LA teams will make it to the playoffs again this year. Who knows? And of course you got Portland. It's right there in the 10th seed, and you might as well just call it quits with from 11th through all the way to the 15th. So Memphis, Dallas, New Orleans, Utah, and Kings. Just say that they're eliminated. Just say that the Kings are too. It just makes sense. So yeah, so we're gonna end it here, and excuse me. How they arguing and now they happy? What the hell?
Takes me 5 to 7 business days to get them pissed off.
Okay, I might have to rewatch this to really pay attention to it.
I don't know what's going on.
I know a part of what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know all of what's going on.
This is crazy. But anyways, guys, appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I apologize for, just getting pre-recorded version of YouTube. We couldn't do the live because figuring out we're trying. So we're going to do like a test run on the iPad tomorrow just to see.
We may have to do TikTok on iPad and...
Yeah. And probably have one of these do like
Yeah.
YouTube live. Which most likely will probably would be this phone will probably will do YouTube live. So, anyways, you guys on TikTok didn't get to 500 this time. Anyways, like thanks for trying. Maybe we do it next time. We get to 500 subscribers and we will do a giveaway. You guys that's on Facebook Live, appreciate y'all watching. We'll try to do more live content now since now I have the capability to do it. Like I said, we're on Twitch, so I guess welcome back us, and we'll try to do more content for you guys. So stay tuned. But please follow us and spread the word. Like, let people know what we're doing. Like, talk about Bucks, we talk about wrestling, we talk about Milwaukee development, and we also talk about comic book movies and TV news. Yeah, and of course, you have Daredevil Born Again Season 2 is coming out late this month, so that should be interesting. But for you guys on YouTube, y'all know the drill. Please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. When we do that, we will start doing giveaways. Maybe we'll probably start doing giveaways for everybody on certain platforms. So maybe that'll be the case. So we'll see. And click the notification button so you know when we put up videos or when we're on live or anything like that. So yeah, check out our website wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. Upcoming events, videos, photos, and all that good stuff, and just check it out. And also, thank our sponsors, Midwest Wrestling Collectibles and Ray Scott Sports Cards. And also, we are a proud sponsor of Maddie's Mary. So, go ahead, check them out. Help families, with pregnancy and infant loss. Also, check out Pregnancy and Infant Loss Network as well on Facebook. And on their website as well, if you want to donate to the cause, you can. There will be a QR code. So you get a chance, check out the website, maddiesmary.org. Also, there will be at some point, because I know a lot of people don't carry cash, but we would have something that, you can go to me or her, probably mostly her. Like, if you want to donate, it'll be easier to do if you have a card. So, we'll explain more details on that when the time comes. So, please show your support. Also, Phoenix Pro Wrestling, they got a show 2 days after my birthday. So, you get a chance, you're in Wisconsin, check them out. And they also got a show, I believe, in August as well. So, go ahead, check them out. Should be some good action. Some new friends and old friends are there, so should be interesting. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. You guys are a 10, and until the next video, man up, woman up, face up, and check your mental health. And see you guys later, and y'all have a good one. If it's at night, have a good night, good morning, or have a great day. Either way. So, thank you guys. Okay, I ended that one. Then let me try to end this one, although it's a little shaky. I know it's just been a while since I stopped it from Twitch. So, and you guys are next. Peace.